Good evening. Today we have 60 new cases. We have around 25 odd cases, 26 cases from Mangur. Then we have about 5 travelers from road and train. Then we have the primary contacts of some of the people who tested positive yesterday in Kumbhajua, Kangon, etc. So that brings our total number of active cases to 454. We have tested 1,425 samples in the last 24 hours. Sorry, we have received 1,425 samples and we have tested 1,912. Yes, sir. Recoveries, we are yet to get the lab reports. We are expecting some recoveries, but we'll include it in tomorrow's report because the tests are still going on in GMC as we speak.
Hi, good evening, and I'll just update on the number of people who have traveled in and out of Goa. About 25,231 people have come in Goa and 1,20,425 people have left Goa. So far 55 trains, Shramik trains have left Goa and 2 we ran on yesterday. On in the first train about to West Bengal, 1,279 people left, and the second train to the Bihar, 1,600 people left Goa. So far we have booked 9,532 cases for spitting and 25,254 cases for non-wearing of mask. Thank you.
Today we have with us our Director Information Technology, Ankita Anand. So I would request Ankita to brief about Arogya Setu app.
Thank you so much, ma'am. A very good evening to all. As we all are quite aware that MHA orders have time and again emphasized on the importance of Arogya Setu app in this COVID situation. This app is developed by NIC along with the Ministry of Electronics and IT. I would be highlighting some of the pertinent points with respect to Arogya Setu. Arogya Setu has primarily 3 utilities. One is information dissemination, second is self-assessment, and third is contact tracing. This app can be downloaded for a smartphone users, be it Android or iPhone. And so how does it do? And second aspect is it has even the facility with the landline phones as well as feature phones. You have this IVRS facility, the interactive voice response system, wherein you can give a missed call on 1921. So for the smartphone users, I hope that most of you would have already installed this app, and it gives a facility of self-assessment. It asks the person if a person is having cough, fever, difficulty in breathing, if a person is having diabetes, hypertension, lung disease, heart disease, if a person has traveled internationally in the last 28 to 45 days, if a person has recently interacted or lived with someone who has tested positive for COVID-19, or if a person is a health worker and has examined a COVID-19 confirmed case without protective gear. At the end of it, it shows the health status which will be displayed on your respective mobile phones. Arogya Setu IVRS service, I would like to reiterate that it is a toll-free service. I urge the people of Goa to please utilize these services. Landline and feature phones, they both can utilize the IVRS facility. 1921, you need to give a missed call on that and the call will get disconnected. The citizens will receive a call requesting for the inputs regarding their health status. On the basis of the responses which are received, an SMS is received by the citizens informing about their health status. Citizens will continue to receive alerts for their health moving forward also. All the SOPs of MHA and the health advisories of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, they can be accessed on this, which I told was the second important utility, information dissemination. The third important utility is contact tracing. We need to understand the importance of contact tracing. Currently, if you would see, there are downloads of, as of Goa, 3,11,100 people have downloaded. But just downloading won't help. You have to ensure that you have your Bluetooth and GPS location on. Bluetooth is a short-range wireless technology that helps in assessing whom have you come in contact with. So say for instance, we are 4 people and we have downloaded Arogya Setu app, we have Bluetooth on and we have a GPS location off. If say after a few days, one of us becomes COVID positive, so that Arogya Setu database, it will help us trace down which other people we have come in contact with. So that's why it is important that we keep our Bluetooth location on and as well as GPS location on. I would say IVRS facility has been utilized by only 119 people as of now. This technology will only be beneficial in totality if we install it and we keep our Bluetooth and GPS on, because I have seen that many of us have downloaded it, but we have not kept it on, thinking of security reasons and other reasons. I would say Niti Aayog has again time and again reiterated that we should not be scared, we should not be worried about all these aspects as of now. Through media, I would say, please circulate this message. Arogya Setu should be downloaded, and going forward, it will help the administration do contact tracing in the coming times. Thank you so much.
I have one more information to add. We have one critical patient who has been admitted in COVID hospital today. The patient came to our Goa Medical College in a condition which was already critical. He had suffered a heart attack, and then he also is a patient of COPD, chronic lung ailment. So his test was taken because of the fact that he's COPD, and therefore it comes under the SARI category, which we always test when such patients come to GMC. When found positive, he was shifted to COVID hospital. He's currently on the ventilator in the COVID hospital.
The only, is the first on
Yes, that
ventilator.
is true. The first person to be on ventilator, true.
So, which place exactly?
All that we know is the entry he has made in the register in GMC. The people who brought him to GMC also quickly disappeared after leaving him there. There they have mentioned as Betib. But our inquiries are on. We are inquiring, and we are doing, we are finding out exactly where his location was in Betib. We are also constantly trying to
So
call
they
up
must
on.
also tested now, no? These people
Sorry?
they have come in contact with these people. So
Yes, but we are not able to get across to these two people who brought him. Their phone numbers are currently switched off. But yes, we are doing the call tracing using the police's information system. I'm sure that very shortly we will get more information about them.
Ma'am, there is news that a security guard in the GMC has tested positive.
That is true.
Is it true? And what about all the staff of GMC will be tested after this?
Whoever has come into daily contact with him, definitely we will be testing them. In fact, already the dean has done the needful about it.
Yeah, second question related to this. The roommate of this same security guard, he has been arrested by the Pune police on rape charges. Okay, yesterday there was a problem at the Pune police station. All the policemen were scared because this guy was not tested. He was in the same room with this tested guy from the GMC. Do you have any knowledge?
Since he is in police custody, police can always bring him to us for the testing. There is no difficulty in that. I'm not aware about this case that you mentioned, but given the facts that you have mentioned, if this is a factual position, if he is already in police custody, very well we can test him or any of the police
He's not been tested as of
staff.
now.
No, if he's in police custody, police have to bring them to us. So we'll wait for them to come to us.
Madam, Chimbal today, how many people were tested?
Chimbal, we have taken about, I'm told, my team has told me that we had throughout the morning the sample collection, around 50-60 samples have been collected in Chimbal today as well. Today we have collected it in Chimbal proper.
And in Moti Dongar, when you plan to have this random checking?
Moti Dongar, the survey is going on. We are, along with the local administration and our health officer team, we have done a survey of the area and samples have already been tested. So we'll continue that process. Hospicio is where the samples are being taken for testing. Yes.
Any update from Taligaon area after
Taligaon, we have not been able to get any positive samples. We took many samples from Taligaon over the period of 2 days. So far, we have not got any positives from Taligaon, except that one person who was brought to GMC. Yes.
Ma'am, any idea about the Hafta Ekta Nagar?
Sorry.
Hafta Ekta Nagar, any idea about?
You see, if you ask me individual residential areas, it will be very difficult for me to give you the breakup. I am giving you the perspective of the state as a whole. There is no specific concern regarding Ekta Nagar. I can share that with you.
Ma'am, can you just tell us ESI quarters how many have been tested?
ESI, there is one person who used to cater in the sense he was part of the kitchen. He has tested positive, and in today's list we have around 3 contacts of that person who have also tested positive.
So total ESI quarters can be?
ESI quarters, I wouldn't have the number. The information that I have from my team is that today we have 3 more people from the ESI lot who have tested positive.
So far, madam, no decision on containment zone at Chimbal, no?
No, no, because we need, it follows a certain protocol. You know what protocol we have followed at Morlem also and Mangur Hill, of course. So there needs to be sufficient number, there needs to be enough medical epidemiological reasons to declare it as containment zone. But we are definitely watching the situation. As I said, today also we have taken so many samples from Chimbil. Let us observe what the trend is after we get the test results.
Chimbel, how many?
Chimbil figure, I think, was shared yesterday in yesterday's bulletin. Yeah, Chimbil, we have about 2 more in today's results. 2 more are there. Today's results would be yesterday's samples. Now, today's samples will be tested. We'll get to know by late night, by early morning.
So right now, Chimbal, what is the figure?
10.
10.
Yes, that would make it 10.